Hi there, I am Jeff, and I thought I would take a moment to introduce myself. Some of you know me, but through my company, Strictly Diversified, and with the help of my good friend Kathy, who many of you know, and I also believe through the help of God and His Holy Spirit, the Affirming Christian Network was created. Being a gay man myself, I have experienced what it is like to be turned away from the church and to feel as though you don't have anyone to turn to and no one you can rely on. And it's interesting that in spite of the fact that there are thousands and thousands of men and women who have experienced this kind of pain and rejection, I think the one thing that we have in common is the fact that we all feel like we are the only ones, and we feel very alone. In 2009, my younger brother Alan passed away of severe alcohol abuse. And in going to California to handle his estate and clean up his affairs, I discovered two things. The first was the fact that he had several indications in his home that he may himself have been questioning his sexual orientation. And the other thing that I noticed were a number of publications from some very non-affirming Christian organizations. And it was in this process that it really broke my heart to think that this struggle may have been what actually killed him. It was during this process that I believe God planted the seed in my heart for the Affirming Christian Network. I really wanted to be able to create something, a resource of sorts where people could reach out anytime, day or night, anywhere in the world, and find biblically based teachings and music that was affirming and comforting and strengthening for them, to encourage them that if they didn't have a walk with God or with Christ as their Lord and Savior, to seek that out and to not give up hope. In January, I visited a gay Christian conference, and many people were unaware of what was planted in my heart, and yet many people gave me several confirmations that the journey that I was on was the right one. When I came back, it only took about 60 days before the Affirming Christian Network was broadcasting and the website was up. In the first 60 days, we have reached over 26 countries and 35 states within the United States, and I consider myself very blessed to be the tool that God used to make this happen. I have also been very blessed to welcome MCC and UCC churches as part of our broadcast, and am encouraged to see them using the Affirming Christian Network to grow their churches on a global level, reaching beyond the four walls of the church and beyond the confines of their communities to reach out and help GLBT Christians wherever they are, anywhere in the world. This course has also led me to meet and interact with a number of people that I have been so blessed to have part of my life, and I call them my friends, including Jay Baker and the Revolution NYC Church, Pastor Ramel Weekly, and Mark Tidd with the church that he has in Denver. And it's also my hope that many churches that come across the Affirming Christian Network will choose to make Affirming Christian part of their outreach and grow their churches globally. And I just really see this as a great blessing in my life. I hope it is yours. I know by a number of the emails that I have received and Kathy has received from people saying, you know, we really appreciate this. I love listening to you guys. I just love the Affirming Christian Network. It has made it all worthwhile, and I'm just excited to see where God takes us next. And I do appreciate everyone's support and encouragement in this process. And I just want to take a moment to make this video and to say thank you. I do appreciate you all so much. And if there's anything that we can do here from the Affirming Christian side to make the programming any better, to help your church out in some way, I do hope that you will contact us. Again, I'm Jeff with the Affirming Christian Network, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye-bye.